The World Bank estimates that there are over 750 million people living in extreme poverty in the developing world. Half of these are children. The unmet need for surgical, dental, and vision care around the world is staggering. When our families need care, we take them to the doctor. When they have a cavity or a toothache, we take them to the dentist. When they have trouble reading and can't do well in school or perform their job, we take them to get glasses. When people in the developing world have these issues, they rarely get the help they need. They are already struggling to pay for food and shelter, and there is often nothing left over. Many of them live with constant pain, illness, and poor vision, and this affects their ability to work and learn and live. At MMOMUSA, we are doing something about it. MMOMUSA is dedicated to alleviating pain and suffering at home and abroad by providing free surgical, dental, and vision care to people who could otherwise not afford it. The challenge is overwhelming, but we are committed to meeting it one person at a time. MMOMUSA has operated for 19 consecutive years, sending 35 separate medical missions to serve communities in the Philippines and Guatemala, some so remote that they don't have electricity or running water. We have given water filters to 200 families that will provide them with safe drinking water for up to 10 years. We have built and donated a home for a family in need. Altogether, we have served over 60,000 patients. 60,000 people. Many of you have donated generously, and your dollars have paid for the medicines, supplies, equipment, and logistics that were used during the missions. You have attended and supported our fundraisers, and you have cheered us on. You have served as officers and directors and worked on committees. You have recruited your friends and colleagues and family members. You have tirelessly planned and executed missions and kept everything on track. And you have amplified our message on social media. You have taken time from your jobs and your lives, and you have paid your own way to come on missions and serve the people who need our help. You have put in long days, and you haven't left until the last patient in line was helped. We can't thank you enough. Here is Dr. Joseph Arzadon talking about where we have been and where we are going as we head into our 20th year.
Hi, my name is Dr. Joe Arzadon. I am the president and one of the founders of the Medical Mission of Mercy USA, or MMOMUSA. I'm currently in Antigua, Guatemala, just finishing a small medical mission in Purola, treating just over 1,400 patients over 2.5 days. Since 2001, MMOMUSA has been going to the Philippines to help the poor regions with free healthcare. We have done 19 major surgery and procedure-based missions, 16 mini or outreach, preventive, and minor acute care missions. In 18 years, we have touched the lives of over 60,000 patients by providing surgery, dentistry, ophthalmology, optometry, wellness, education, and limited medical evaluations. We also donated supplies and equipment to hospitals in order to continue caring for those who cannot afford basic medical care. Our goal was simple: help those in need. And along the way, inspired students and young doctors and nurses to continue on the path of giving. In the U.S., we have seen the plight of the Central American immigrants escaping the hardships in their countries. 3 years ago, MMOMUSA went on a quest to determine how we can help improve the lives of the Guatemalan people. We have sent small teams providing medical, dental, vision, and minor surgery procedures for over 4,000 patients. In addition, water filters that last 10 years have been given to 200 families, and a home was built for one of the families. One of the foundations of success for our group is the close alliance with hospitals and clinics and medical and dental schools in the U.S. and the host country. In Guatemala, we have seen the sincere desire of non-government clinics to help the poor in rural and remote towns. medical and dental students had teaching hospitals that had inadequate resources for education and patient care. There is a sincere desire to help the poor. We took note of this and realized that in Guatemala, we could have a lasting effect by investing in the education of students and resources of the teaching hospitals and clinics that serve the indigent population. We also realized the most effective way to directly help the poor is to invest in clinics within the underserved communities in remote areas. Our desire will be to improve and build more clinics in these remote communities so that the people are better served. This model can be scaled to other communities in other countries. Critical to the success of the model are the local partnerships that we forge along the way that will create the lasting change. So what are our goals? Number one, continue the surgical and medical missions in hospitals to provide free, life-changing surgeries and improve the quality of lives. Cost will be $20,000 to $50,000, not including what the volunteers pay for the travel and lodging, treating about 2,000 to 3,000 patients. Multiple teams will also be sent throughout the year in the areas of need. Number two, build and improve local healthcare facilities in remote communities in alliance with trusted partners for preventive care and alleviate pain and suffering. The cost would be $100,000 to $250,000. There will also be continued support for these facilities at a cost of $25,000 per year until they are self-sustaining. Number three, partner with medical and dental schools to utilize the MMOMUSA supported clinics and teaching hospitals to improve their education, but also to inspire these young future healthcare providers to give back to the community. The projected cost of these goals is around $500,000 per year. We will monitor the management and efficacy of these facilities through the regular visits and sending small mission teams in these areas. Our vision continues to evolve with experience and observation. The medical missions continue to be our main goal to help those in need. We also want to empower our partners and local communities to improve their own quality of life for years to come. This will be our legacy. Thank you.
Every year, you have responded in whatever way you could, and you have relieved suffering and improved the lives of these people and their families. You gave selflessly, but as it turns out, you got something unexpected and amazing in return. You made new friends in MMOMUSA with people who had like-minded motives and attitudes about living generously. You've come to think of them as family. You found purpose beyond day-to-day living and working. You experienced the relief and the hugs and tears of gratitude from the people you helped, and they left an indelible mark on your souls. You felt their humility and grace despite their situations, and you took part of them home with you. This is why you come. This is why you donate. Please join our family. Please be a healer. Please support MMOMUSA generously. Make this a part of your legacy.